This is ABC7 News at 11, your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Good evening, I'm Haley Wilgus. Thank you for joining us tonight. Topping our news, suspected cop killer Markeith Lloyd is now in police custody. Orlando Police Chief John Mina announced Lloyd's arrest at a home in Carver Shores early this evening. That's east of I-4 in Orange County. Lloyd is suspected of killing Lieutenant Deborah Clayton last week when she tried to approach him at an Orlando area Walmart. He's also accused of killing his pregnant ex-girlfriend, Say Dixon, earlier this month. Chief Mina said that Lloyd tried to escape out of a back door when officers surrounded the home where he was. He apparently went back in the house and came out of the front door with 2 handguns wearing full body armor. Lloyd reportedly put down the weapons and then was taken into custody in Lieutenant Clayton's handcuffs.
He did resist arrest. He does have some facial injuries, and Lieutenant Deborah Clayton's handcuffs were placed on him.
Orange County Deputy First Class Norman Lewis died while searching for Lloyd last week after that incident. He was laid to rest yesterday in Charlotte County. Sarasota County could become the home of the Braves, at least for spring training. The Major League Baseball team announcing today it's in exclusive negotiations with Sarasota County and the city of Northport to bring the team here. ABC7's Ray Collins was at the county press conference and joins us with the latest. Ray.
Haley, if all goes as planned, the Suncoast would have the Orioles, the Pirates, the Rays, and the Braves.
We are in exclusive negotiations to relocate their spring training destination.
Sarasota County's Jeff Maltzby says negotiations have progressed to bring the Atlanta Braves preseason games to Northport. The team currently trains in Orlando, but now that most other teams have left Central Florida, team chairman and CEO Terry McGurk said in a press release, Northport's a perfect spot for the team.
Situating them in the West Villages where we will be, they will be very close to the Orioles here, obviously in Sarasota, the Rays in Charlotte County, and all of the other clubs, the Pirates in Bradenton. So their proximity is a major asset and a major attraction to them being here.
And this is the empty field in Northport, owned by the West Villages. They'll be developed into a stadium and much more.
They're planning to bring their sports academy, which is their sports medicine, sports rehabilitation, year-round activity as part of the campus. And that will allow us to leverage partnerships with the State College of Florida, University of Florida potentially, and others to create other economic and other benefits for the region.
Sarasota County believes the Orioles bring about $89 million a year in financial impact to the county, and they believe the Braves could be just as successful in South County.
There's long been a desire to have something to drive the economy down there, and we see this as a catalyst to do just that.
So next week, Maltzby and team executives will make a pitch to Sarasota County Commissioners. Haley.
And Ray, what happened with the Braves negotiation with those other communities in Florida?
Well, Collier County down in Naples, for one, voted to back out, saying it was too expensive for them. But Maltzby maintains this wouldn't cost county taxpayers a penny. He says it would come from the tourist bed tax, but it still all needs approval.
It's been a long wait, and we'll have to wait just a little longer.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ray. One person is recovering from injuries following a shooting at a barber shop in Sarasota. The police department says it happened on the 500 block of North Lime Avenue around 7:45 this evening. There was apparently an argument earlier in the day, according to police, and they say that the suspect returned and shot one person in the leg. That person's injuries are life-threatening. The suspects are not life-threatening. The suspect surrendered to police. Governor Rick Scott is proposing changes to cut down on the cost of attending college. Scott is looking to freeze state college tuition and expand the state's Bright Future scholarships to cover summer classes, even getting rid of sales tax on college textbooks. Scott is also proposing Finish in 4, Save More, an idea to cut debt by helping students graduate on time.
I think it's a good idea, as long as it's attached to a good plan. So for big universities where they're paying for a lot of things and there's lots of fees and all that kind of stuff that adds to the tuition, that's where the costs are, not necessarily for the tuition itself.
Governor Scott is also looking into cutting graduate teaching assistant fees by 25%, which would allow them to receive a more affordable education. World of Beer in Bradenton is closing its doors for good. The Bradenton location is in the Orange Blossom Plaza off of Cortez Road. The owner of the plaza tells us it was not a corporate issue, it was an operational problem at the restaurant level. The plaza owner says a business will soon be taking over World of Beer's location, but it's unclear exactly what will go in that spot. Some changes going into effect today for the Venice trolley route. The new route has been modified to include the Venice Community Center and downtown Miami Avenue. It will continue to stop at Centennial Park Fountain, West Venice Avenue, Venice Beach, and City Hall, among other stops. The trolley runs Tuesday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. It will continue through April with its new route. And now for a check on our forecast, let's head over to Bob.
Well, right now, Haley, things are looking pretty good up and down the Suncoast. Clear skies, mild temperature, 64 degrees at this hour, and the humidity, 87%. Winds out of the northeast at 6. And the pressure is 3026. That's rising slightly at this hour. Again, there's a chance of getting some fog forming, especially inland areas. As far as the storm system goes, well, the storm track is really going to be shifting out to the west now, and we're going to continue to see this trough of low pressure with a series of disturbances move and then eventually develop a low pressure area, which will change our weather significantly, but not until it looks like the weekend is for the most part over. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. 11 o'clock tonight, we're already there, 64 degrees, right where it's supposed to be. That's where we said it would be, and that's where it is. And as far as the fog goes, the wind and fog forecast is calling for patchy fog. It should burn off rather quickly tomorrow morning, say around 8:30, 9 o'clock, and we'll look for another nice day. Well, much more in our forecast. Let you know about our rain chances, which will be increasing as we approach the weekend, coming up in a few minutes. Haley?
Thank you, Bob. A woman accused of kidnapping a baby from a Jacksonville hospital 18 years ago is now back in Florida. She's been formally charged in Jacksonville with kidnapping and interfering with custody. Authorities say Gloria Williams raised Camilla Mobley as her own daughter and never told the truth. Police say Mobley met with Williams this morning before she was sent to Jacksonville. There is no statute of limitations in this case, so Williams could face life in prison. In a surprise move on Tuesday, President Obama today commuted the sentence of Chelsea Manning, a former U.S. soldier who was convicted of giving stolen documents to WikiLeaks. Manning's time in prison will end on May 17th after serving just 7 of her 35-year sentence. Melissa Rainey has more.
For the president, especially a president who's made so much recently about the danger that WikiLeaks has posed to our national security, to commute Private Manning's sentence, I just think is very disappointing.
In the final days of his presidency, Barack Obama making the controversial decision to commute the sentence of Chelsea Manning, who was convicted of stealing and disseminating hundreds of thousands of pages of documents and videos to WikiLeaks. Manning, a transgender woman who served in the U.S. Army as Bradley Manning, was convicted of 20 out of 22 charges and sentenced to 35 years in military prison. The material, which WikiLeaks published in 2010, included a classified video of a U.S. helicopter attacking civilians and journalists in Iraq in 2007. While the film drew outrage from human rights activists, many in the intelligence community said Manning's actions damaged national security. Shortly after Manning's sentence was commuted, WikiLeaks posted a tweet in celebration. Lawmakers on both sides are concerned since the pardon follows U.S. intelligence reports that Russia worked with WikiLeaks to meddle in the 2016 U.S. presidential election.
I'm really surprised that the president took this action, and I have concerns about what message we send about ultimately revealing sensitive national security documents.
I'm Melissa Rainey reporting.
And straight ahead, Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan will be back with the official Suncoast forecast. Plus, what happened when the widow of the Pulse nightclub shooter faced a judge in federal court today. And a couple sharing the details of those harrowing moments during the Fort Lauderdale airport shooting and how they sprung into action to help others.
Across America with Mega Jackpots, it's Mega Millions.
Hello, America. I'm John Crowd. It's Tuesday, January 17th, and tonight's Mega Millions jackpot is an estimated annuitized $150 million. To win that jackpot, you must bet to use 5 white balls plus that gold Mega Ball. Now, let's see if I can make you a millionaire tonight. Our first winning number tonight is 20. That's followed by 54. Up next, we have 59. That's followed by 31, and your final white ball for this Tuesday evening is 56. Now for the Mega Ball tonight's Mega Ball numbers 3. Again, tonight's winning numbers are 20, 54, 59, 31, 56, and the gold Mega Ball is 3. Now, if no one matches the last 6 numbers, Friday's jackpot could be $162 million. Play on, America.
I love big bling for little Ching. That's why I only wear Spectralite diamonds from Created Gems, or I wear nothing at all.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com for Chef Judy's favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blogs, step-by-step videos, and Suncoast Restaurant Guide. You'll find it all at mysuncoast.com/dining. ABC7 News at 7, weeknights.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Are you paying too much for your cable or satellite TV? The U.S. government passed a bill mandating free over-the-air digital transmission of all broadcast network television channels. That means with the new TV Freeway digital antenna, you can get free HD programming from your favorite broadcast networks 24/7 without a bill. You just plug it into the back of your TV and start watching all of your favorite broadcast programs for free. There are no contracts to sign, no hidden fees, and no monthly fees. Just free HD broadcast TV. Take it with you anywhere. Call or go online now to get your TV Freeway stick for the incredibly low price of only $14.99. But wait, call or click now and you can get a second TV Freeway stick for a second TV. Just pay a separate fee, but you have to order right now.
Call 1-800-809-5196 to get your TV Freeway. Call now or go to tvfreeway.com. So call 1-800-809-5196. This offer's not in any store. Call now.
Go ahead. Make a fashion statement. Demand something more than just ordinary. Capture elegance in every turn and drive with flair. Where beautiful styling is standard. Stop in and take a test drive. I'll guarantee you'll never go back to plain vanilla again. The all-new 2017 Fiat 500, starting at $14,999. Only at Sunset Fiat in Sarasota.
Don't hate me because I'm blingable. Get your bling on with affordable Spectralite diamonds exclusively at Created Gems in Gold and Silver, where you always get big bling for little Ching.
Once again, the tower cam, or Van Way's a webcam, capturing a gorgeous sunset this evening. We had lots of sunshine around throughout the afternoon, some cirrus clouds moving in, creating a nice sundog at one point, and then the sun setting and creating just some beautiful colors out there tonight. And got to look at this. This was some cirrus clouds near Coquina Beach. Bird in the sky, that's what it looks like. Pareidolia is what it's called when you see objects and shapes and other objects like that. Chandra sending that one in. Appreciate that. Palmetto, Dennis getting this one too. A beautiful shot. Palmetto and Siesta, Jay Riley getting that shot as well. So we appreciate all those photos coming in, and we're going to see another day like today for tomorrow. We had some patchy fog around this morning. We'll see it around again tomorrow morning, and then warm through Saturday. Temperatures will stay into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees all the way through Saturday and even into Sunday, although Sunday will be a little bit cooler because of some cloud cover. We are looking for a good chance for rainfall to come back into the weather picture, but pretty much after the weekend is over. So we'll see that coming in on late Sunday and into Monday. Again, military exercises creating this false echoes, if you will, out there in the Gulf of Mexico. No rain around here today. We did have a little bit of a sea breeze develop, and we could pick that up on our radar imagery earlier, but no rain anticipated, no measurable precipitation anticipated over the next couple of days at least. 64 right now at the Sarasota Braden Airport, and as far as the temperature goes, the dew point is at 60. Winds are out of the north-northeast, light at 6 miles an hour, and the pressure way up there at 30-22, and that continues to pretty much rise. And the high today was 80 degrees, 4 degrees shy of the record set back in 1999. This morning's low was 58 and no rainfall to report. And as far as the temperatures go, currently across the state, we have 60s into the Panhandle, 60 in Jacksonville, now 66 in Orlando. It's still warm and muggy there in Key West. It's 75 degrees. And for us, all temperatures in the low to mid 60s up and down the coast, all the way inland to Wauchula, where it's 65. Northport, you're at 62. Venice, 65 degrees right now, and 64 in Sarasota. Bradenton at 63. The forecast for Wednesday looks like Tuesday, and we'll have mostly sunny skies, a little bit of fog in the morning that'll burn off, and then some cloud cover at times in the afternoon. High temperatures still into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees right in through the afternoon hours. Now, though, nationally, what's going on? Well, we're going to watch the storm track start to develop. Lots of energy here in the southern plain states will eventually develop into a pretty significant low over the weekend, which will bring a cold front our way. Right now, that ice storm that had been a problem over the central United States is starting to wind down. Some snow in Vermont, New Hampshire, and also some freezing rain still in upstate New York. Out west, the big story there is this huge storm system moving on into Washington and Oregon tonight with some heavy rainfall and snow there. Temperatures not too terribly cold across the U.S. 30s and 40s over the upper Mississippi Valley, 34 now in Toronto, St. Louis now at 42 and 48 in Dallas. Well, the forecast calls for nice weather here. Maybe some sea fog forming over the weekend and moving on shore out ahead of the storm system. But all in all, the rain won't get here, it looks like, until late Sunday. We'll see that in the forecast. Southeast turn to the southwest at 10 knots. Seas will be 2 feet or less with a light chop. The water temperature still starting to warm up into the upper 60s now. High tide at 3:53. Partly cloudy, patchy fog, 58 for your low. Tomorrow looks like nice weather, 78 for a high, just a few clouds around. The extended forecast is calling for a 70% chance for some showers and even some thunderstorms late Sunday and Monday morning, and then turning cooler on both those days, Monday and Tuesday. Haley?
Thank you, Bob. The widow of the gunman who attacked the Pulse nightclub in Orlando faced a judge in federal court today. She is officially charged with aiding and abetting, among other charges. ABC's Danya Backus has the latest.
Nearly 24 hours after her arrest, Noor Salman appearing in court. Federal prosecutors say she knew her husband, Omar Mateen, was going to carry out the horrific shooting that killed 49 people inside Orlando's Pulse nightclub. She's now charged with aiding and abetting and obstruction of justice.
I raised her. I know she's innocent.
Outside of court, Salman's uncle adamant she had no clue what her husband was planning.
The only thing she knows about him, he's an abuser. That's what she all knows. He's an abuser and controlled person. She's very soft, sweet girl. She don't think outside the box.
The FBI focusing on Salman, seen here the night after the attack almost immediately, confronting her with surveillance video of her and Mateen shopping for ammunition and investigating trips the couple made to Orlando.
But it seems clear the authorities here believe there are inconsistencies in her story, and they just don't believe her.
Sources telling ABC News that Salman initially told investigators her husband left the house the night of the attack with a bag of guns and she begged him not to go. But in November, Salman reportedly telling the New York Times she thought Mateen was out with a friend that night until she received a call from his mother looking for him. Salman is expected to make another court appearance tomorrow. If convicted, she could face life in prison for the aiding and abetting charge. Danya Backus, ABC News, Los Angeles.
The city of Orlando has released never-before-seen photos of the Pulse nightclub following the deadly attack. The photos show large punctures to an exterior wall of the nightclub. On the other side of the wall, some people were trapped in a bathroom for more than 3 hours. Officers had to break through that wall to free the people trapped inside. The gunman, Omar Mateen, was killed in a shootout with officers after the bathroom wall was breached. The man who fatally shot 5 people at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport earlier this month is being ordered held without bond. This morning, an FBI agent confirmed the 9mm gun used by Esteban Santiago in the rampage was the same weapon seized and later returned by Anchorage police. During interrogation, Santiago claimed to have been inspired by ISIS. An arraignment is scheduled for January 30th. Santiago faces the death penalty if convicted. A Minnesota couple is trying to move past what happened at that airport. The Lees were in Florida for a cruise when the shooting happened. Mark Lee is credited with helping people who were stuck in baggage claim as the bullets flew, while his wife Carrie was outside helping other victims.
I didn't know if it was safe to go in. I didn't know if I was going to find him dead or alive. I'm super proud of him for the things he did without even thinking about it.
I play it over and over in my head as to, you know, what I could have done different or should have done different, anything else. And everyone kind of says, no, you can't change it. You have to work through it.
Lee is heading to Iowa to attend memorial services tomorrow for a victim of the shooting. Carrie Ohem is one of the people Lee helped after her husband Michael was fatally shot. She's recovering from her injuries. A Sarasota man is $1 million richer after winning the Florida lottery. Efren Nahara Vargas claimed the $1 million prize in the $10 million Fortune scratch-off game. He purchased his ticket from Quick Fuel of Sarasota on Fruitville Road. Nahara Vargas chose to get his winnings in one lump sum, totaling $792,000. Congrats to him. Very lucky. Sports is next, but first, here's Jimmy Kimmel.
Here's what someone paid us to do tonight.
Is it edible?
It is absolutely edible. It is made out of gummy bear material.
Oh, my God.
It's a gummy Vin Diesel. Now, I don't know if you...
Selling your home? Insist on a 3D showcase tour from Gulf Shores Realty. Virtual tours are flat and boring and look more like a slideshow than a tour. A 3D tour from Gulf Shores Realty is like actually walking through the home without the drive. Get instant access to your next home from any device. Multiple views give homebuyers a perspective like no other. For a limited time, mention ABC7 and Gulf Shores Realty will provide a complimentary 3D tour with your new listing.
Gold fever is at an all-time high in the Sunshine State with the new Gold Rush Doubler family of scratch-off games. Everyone is rushing to Florida to strike it doubly rich. With over $1 billion in total cash prizes, the Florida Gold Rush is on. The Florida Lottery, just imagine.
You love your couch and want to protect it from spills, food, and scratching, shedding pets. Introducing Couch Coat, the reversible, washable quilted cover that protects your couch. Shield against spills, wow, stop stains, and dirty pet paws and sharp claws. Plus, it's reversible with 2 stylish colors. Guaranteed to fit any couch up to 92 inches or your money back. It even has covers to protect armrests. Machine washable too.
My grandkids destroy everything, but with Couch Coat, my couch is always protected, looking as good as it did the day I bought it.
Get your Couch Coat for just $19.99, and it's reversible in brown and cream, like 2 couch coats for the price of 1. Order right now, and you can double your offer. Get a second Couch Coat. Just pay a separate fee. Order right now.
Call 1-800-943-0710 to get your couch coat. Call now or go to couchcoat.com. So call 1-800-943-0710. That's 1-800-943-0710. Call now.
Start the year off with a great deal during the Start Something New event going on now at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Ram trucks are built tough and have plenty of power to handle any job with all the comfort you'd expect in a luxury vehicle. And right now, all 2016 quad cabs are over 20% off with new Ram trucks starting at just $19,999. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota.
Hi, I'm Chef Judy. Every Wednesday morning, I'll be with the chefs at the Publix Aprons Cooking School serving up the most wonderful dishes. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday on ABC7's Good Morning Suncoast.
It may be January, but we live in Florida. So head outdoors for seafood and music at the 2nd Annual Sarasota Seafood and Music Festival, happening Saturday and Sunday, January 21st and 22nd from 10 to 6 p.m. Savor mouth-watering Florida Gulf Coast seafood dishes by top restaurants and chefs, while you enjoy great live music from some of Florida's top musical groups. So grab your family and friends at the Sarasota Seafood and Music Festival, January 21st and 22nd. For more information, visit seafoodfestivals.com. Now, sports.
After winning in Los Angeles yesterday, the Lightning playing across town in Anaheim tonight against the Ducks. It was a scoreless first period for the teams. Now in the second, the game is tied at 1. Overseas, Novak Djokovic getting off to a good start at the Australian Open. The six-time champ beating Fernando Verdasco in straight sets. Another six-time champion also opens with a win, Serena Williams. She looked a little rusty after 3 double faults and some errors on key points, but it was enough to improve her record in the first round of the Grand Slam tournament to 65-1. 2 exceptional ball players on the Suncoast are joining a group of elite athletes. 2 students at IMG Academy in Bradenton have been selected to join the 2017 McDonald's All-American Boys and Girls teams. Trayvon Duvall will play in the All-American Boys game, and Rella Booth will take part in the All-American Girls game. Both players will travel to Chicago to compete in the games in late March. The athletes say they've been working hard for years to get to this level of play.
Ever since I was about 3 years old, I've been playing basketball. I've been, working hard in the gym, missing birthday parties as a kid, missing a lot of things, and, it's just been a grind, and, for it to be paying off now is truly amazing.
I'm a gym rat. I stay in the gym a lot, working hard on and off the court, also in school, working hard, because without school, I wouldn't be able to be here today.
Both student athletes were also presented with an All-American Game jersey as part of this announcement. We're so excited for them. Intense workouts put at least 3 football players from the University of Oregon in the hospital. According to a report from an Oregon newspaper, the players were hospitalized after enduring a series of grueling strength and conditioning workouts last week. One of the players has been diagnosed with a condition that occurs when muscle tissue breaks down and then leaks into the bloodstream. It can cause kidney damage. The school didn't immediately identify the players, but says that the school will continue to monitor them and support them as they recover. Oregon is now led by former USF coach Willie Taggart. That's a look at sports. We'll have tonight's winning lotto numbers straight ahead.
I'm Alan Cohn. A farewell to the greatest show on earth. Ringling Brothers Circus is embarking on its final tour. Find out what the demise means for Sarasota.
Tomorrow on ABC7 News at 7, your Suncoast News. We're here for you. The official Suncoast Storm team at ABC7. We're here for you.
Is your mop a dirty, disgusting mess? You need the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System, the only mop and bucket that spins the dirt away. A system that cleans practically anything and everything with super absorbent microfiber. Dip it in the washer side and the mess releases into the bucket. Then place it in the dryer side and push on the pedal. You get a clean mop head that's practically dry and ready for more. And your hands will never again touch a dirty, disgusting mop. The heads are washable and reusable. Get the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System for just 2 payments of $19.99. You'll also get a Sticky Buddy, the reusable sticky roller that picks up pet hair and lint and washes clean in seconds. You can take advantage of our 2-for-1 Pick It Up special and get a second spin mop set. Just pay additional shipping and fee. And we'll upgrade you to free priority handling. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-394-1524 to get your Hurricane Spin Mop double offer. So hurry and call 1-800-394-1524. Call now.
So get the new year off to a great start with safety and peace of mind. Subaru offers more 2016 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winners than any other brand. And Subaru had the best resale value of all brands for 2016. Now you can lease a new Subaru Forester for just $209 a month, or get 0% financing with complimentary maintenance included. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Today, everyone is looking for carpeting that lasts longer. G. Fried has you covered with Karastan. With a legacy of quality and integrity, we provide you with a huge selection of Karastan carpets with exclusive lifetime limited warranties. All installed by our highly skilled, highly knowledgeable team. Come ask us why Karastan is the best and most durable. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Since 1972, Sleep King has provided quality mattresses and accessories at the best discounted prices available. Top brands like Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Beautyrest, iComfort, and more. With available free delivery, free financing, and free setup and removal. For a comfortable night's sleep with same-day delivery, even if we have to carry it on our backs. Trust Sleep King of Sarasota. Buy it today, sleep on it tonight.
As a combat veteran,
I support Goodwill because they help our veterans reintegrate back into the civilian workforce, and they create jobs in our community.
Sometimes it can take a while to achieve your dreams. For some, it could take decades. Amy Creighton is 94 years old and she just graduated from college. She says it's always been her plan to get a bachelor's degree, but she struggled to get across that finish line. She first went to college in 1961, but put her education on hold to support her children. So, more than 50 years later, she now has her bachelor's degree. And here's the best part. She expects to earn her master's degree by the fall of 2019. So she's just keeping on going.
Yeah, great story there. Absolutely. I know
Age doesn't have
that my
to stop
grandmother got her a high school degree back when she was 90 years old.
Really?
Central. Yeah, because she had to do the same thing.
Right.
Take care of the family.
Yeah, and then you get back to what you had
Right.
wanted to accomplish. So congrats to them. See you tomorrow.